If you think diesel engines are dead, think again. Because what Detroit Diesel just unveiled with the 2026 DD16 isn't just an upgrade, it's a complete redefinition of heavy-duty power. You're about to see why truckers, fleet owners, and even rival engineers are scrambling to understand what makes this engine the new apex predator on the road. And stick around, because what happens at the 8th minute mark will seriously change the way you look at fuel efficiency. No joke. Also, if engines could talk, the DD16 would probably say, "Catch me if you can." Continues, laying the groundwork. First, let's answer the burning question. What is the Detroit DD16? And why does the 2026 version matter so much? Well, Detroit Diesel has long been a cornerstone of American heavy-duty transport. The DD16 was already their crown jewel, a 15.6-liter inline-six engine built for torque, endurance, and freight hauling grit. But 2026? It's a whole new animal. The new DD16 isn't just complying with upcoming EPA emission standards, it's outsmarting them. We're talking about a redesigned turbo system, smart EGR flow control, and a proprietary active thermal management system that keeps combustion clean and performance peaking. Think 2,050 pound-feet of torque, delivered smoothly, consistently, and without choking your profit margins. Now let's peel back the cover and see what really makes this engine tick. Because under the hood, Detroit didn't just tweak a few numbers, they re-engineered the soul of the machine. First up, advanced turbo compounding. This technology takes waste exhaust energy and turns it into additional horsepower. That's like converting your leftovers into steak. Pause. Okay, not literally, but you get the idea. Combine that with the new third-gen common rail fuel injection system, and now you're squeezing every single drop of diesel for maximum burn and minimal waste. Oh, and remember the thermal management system I mentioned? It's like giving your engine a personal trainer, optimizing heat zones so it runs cooler, longer, and cleaner. But here's where it gets uncomfortably interesting. Detroit claims this engine can extend oil change intervals up to 75,000 miles in ideal conditions. 75,000 miles. That's less downtime, less maintenance, and more money in your pocket. But is that actually sustainable in real-world fleets? Hold that thought. We're getting there. Let's talk integration. The DD16 isn't just built to perform, it's built to think. With Detroit Connect Analytics, you get real-time data on engine health, driver behavior, and fuel economy. Think of it as your digital co-pilot, constantly optimizing how the engine functions based on the terrain, load, and driving patterns. That's not just smart, it's strategic. And for fleet managers, this is your data goldmine. Predictive diagnostics, remote updates, and downtime forecasting. You're no longer reacting to breakdowns, you're avoiding them entirely. Remember when I said the 2026 DD16 changes the fuel economy game? Let's break that open. Because what Detroit has done with intelligent cruise control and adaptive load response is nothing short of sci-fi level efficiency. We'll dive into the magic behind that in 30 seconds. But first, quick question. If your current engine had a social media profile, would it list gas guzzler under hobbies? Yeah, I didn't think so. Time to upgrade that relationship. All right, let's get to the real-world impact. With the 2026 DD16, early testing shows up to 5% fuel efficiency gains compared to previous models. That's not just a number. That's thousands of dollars saved per truck per year. Plus, paired with the DT12 transmission, the DD16 offers smoother shifting, hill climb optimization, and reduced driver fatigue. So whether you're hauling lumber in Michigan or produce through Texas, you're covered. And yes, it's California Air Resources Board, CARB, certified. So you can take this beast coast to coast, no emissions headaches included. But here's the kicker. Detroit's already teasing a hybrid-capable DD16 platform for 2028. Could this engine be the last pure diesel before the shift to electrified freight? Subscribe now, because when that prototype leaks, you'll want to be first to know. If this video gave you value, hit that like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, especially if you've driven with Detroit before. And don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the machines driving America forward. Until next time, keep your rigs running clean and your engines legendary.